Within the realm of amateur video, each person aims to gain a different reaction from their production. In reference to snowboarding, amateur videos are generally seen by the public as simply a means of entertainment. However, there is a fast-growing subculture surrounding this sport, and the videos reflect this phenomenon. Not only do these videos serve as a form of entertainment, but within the subculture of snowboarding, they are tools for networking and building personal relationships. This video will explore how amateur video in snowboarding has developed and explain how it is a forum for building interpersonal relationships and networking. Online amateur videos sometimes comprise conversations, with video creators responding to and referencing previous videos. As Lori Kendall, an associate professor in the Graduate School of Library and Information Science at the University of Illinois, clearly points out, videos, especially those created within specific subcultures, can thus constitute contributions to ongoing interpersonal conversations. Within snowboarding, these conversations prove to be very useful. Many amateur boarders meet their sponsors and create teams solely based on the amateur videos they produce. Both sponsor and teammate communicate with their videos, depicting the style in which they prefer to ride and the goals that each wish to attain. Regardless of the city in which you live or even the country, amateur video in this subculture is a means of connecting with those that share your interests and goals within the sport. There are always those that criticize, and a large argument is that amateur video is random in its production, and that subcultures attempt to legitimize their scene and disregard others, making amateur video seem to be a weak method of networking and interpersonal communication. As David Buckingham, author of Take Back the Tube, suggests, any given culture field is regulated by discourses that attempt to legitimize and accord social status to particular practices, and to delegitimize or marginalize others. He argues that a subculture cannot be truly formed within the technological explosion of our times. He stated that camcorders today are more like what paper and ink were 10 years ago, when anybody who is literate could express their spiritual or political feelings on paper. Now, people use videos to get on television. There are more and more outlets that provide more power to the individual. This individual power implies lack of networking and communication ability. However, despite this argument, many beginner snowboarders meet new friends through their videos, and no matter where they ride, they can be recognized by the video they put out on YouTube or any other internet forum. Within well-defined subcultures online, videos are sometimes employed in more involved conversations. For instance, Jenkins suggests that in a subculture formed around the creation of snowboarding, participants include multiple references to each other's videos, forming ongoing conversations about identity and group membership. He also suggests that members of the animation subculture engage in multiple forms of communication across several different websites and through various different media. They distribute their videos online through various hosting sites. Researchers interested in online communications should be aware that these videos also form part of ongoing interpersonal interactions and can fruitfully be analyzed as such, as Kendall would state. As a BBC article stated, snowboarding is an unconventional sport with unconventional competitors. It makes perfect sense then that such an unconventional sport would thrive with an unconventional means of communicating and networking. I personally know many boarders who got their start through amateur video. They made friends, met sponsors, and started their lives. Amateur video within the subculture of snowboarding, despite the criticisms, is a great means of networking and meeting new people.